Kenny B on your radio, and an old friend of mine stopped by to see me today. Tell the hotties basically what happened last time.
Please do.
Okay, we were playing, of course, both your songs, Slave to Love and Mr. Immature, blah, blah, blah. And Steph was playing a bar game. So she's like, you're going to come out, and after we're done, we're going to drink. And I'm like, yeah. She goes, I'll out-drink you under the table. And I'm like, really? I just started laughing. She's like, I will totally out-drink you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Game on.
Not gonna happen.
You didn't make out.
No, I didn't. You know what? I really regret doing that. I should not have said that. I immediately regretted it. So you win, Kenny. I will never ever outdrink you. You are a machine. You are a monster. I won't ever do that again.
How long did it take you to recover from that day?
Probably good 2 days.
Oh, you should.
I think a lot of it has to do with publicity and promotions, and you know, the fact is this business is run on money. So if you have a budget to get a good publicist and have the face and the name, all it has to be right there in their face. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the time, radio, you don't see their face, you hear the song. Mm-hmm. So if you don't put two and two together, it's a little difficult. Yeah. But social media has given us a chance to be able to broadcast ourselves with YouTube or Twitter or whatever. Exactly. But yeah, there has to be a plan with that, and because I'm an independent artist, I'm not signed. I do a lot of this work myself, so yeah, I'll get people to be like,
double and triple duty.
Yeah, it's like I gotta do everything. I gotta do everything myself. But luckily, this tour was booked by Feldman, so I had a lot of help and support with that, because the last tour I saw you on, I booked myself. Mm-hmm. So at least that every time you go out, you keep the momentum going, and eventually pieces come together and jobs get lifted off your shoulders, and it's easier. So
well, I'm always in your corner, you know that.
Wow, thanks, Kenny.
So the new album, Fighting Mirrors.
Yes, the new album is about struggle. It talks about different things of struggle internally and externally, and it talks about image. The new song, Paper Doll, is about image and the insecurities of the pressures in society to look a certain way. And I relate to it not just because I'm a female, but because I'm an artist in the music industry, and you have to look a certain way, or you have to be, X amount of pounds, or whatever. So I wanted to shed some light on that there's more to who you are than just the way that you look and the way that you think it has to be modeled a certain way. So that was my statement with that song.
Yeah, and you know what? I think shows like The Voice and stuff are helping lift that stigmatism where you had to look a certain way. Mm-hmm. Because that show is all about sounding a certain way.
It's all about the voice, yeah.
Exactly. And that's where it should be.
Yeah, I agree.
So, all right, so what big things do we got in the future for you? Like, what are you going to do besides this tour and, giving us some more music?
For sure. I'm working on my visa for the States, and that's been a very difficult process. I have the credentials and I qualify for it. It's just a matter of finding the right petitioner. So I want to start branching out and traveling and touring different places. Definitely want to work with different other artists that are in different genres. Like, I'm all about experimenting with the sound, and not only that, but I also want to work more on connecting and building my relationship with fans. So not just like, hey, come check out the show. I actually want to interact with them and find cool ways to build my relationship with them. So I think that's important to me.
I think you've done that too. You've always done that very, very well too.
Well, sometimes it's hard to find where they are, Like, I've got fans in the States that I've never met yet, and I want to go and play shows in their cities and have that FaceTime with them. Mm-hmm. But I can't until I have a visa. So there's all this other stuff that I got to work on. So I'm working on a lot of business stuff at the time.
All right, so you're actually going to perform for me once again in here?
Yes,
sir. So are you going to perform the title from your album?
Yes.
Fighting Mirrors?
Yes.
All right. So she's just going to get the guitar and everything all set.